AAA estimates drivers across the U.S. saved $14 billion in gas last year compared to 2013, and the prices are even lower now. However, it does pay to shop around. This gas station in Kaka'ako was charging $3.35 a gallon today for regular unleaded. But in Iwilei, Costco, 66 cents a gallon less at $2.69 a gallon. Consumers say the falling price of gas allows them to spend money elsewhere.
Buy my kids lunch and, buy little knickknacks that, I normally probably wouldn't buy.
AAA says fuel savings could be even greater in 2015 as the price of oil hovers about $50 a barrel.
The falling fuel prices are also good news for our cash-strapped city. In recent years, money has been pretty tight. KITV4's Andrew Pereira is joining us now with more. Andrew.
Yeah, that's right, Yunji. We got a snapshot of fuel savings for just one segment of city government, and the savings are huge.
At last count, the city has more than 2,200 vehicles it needs to keep filling up with gas. Fueling the massive fleet costs a lot of money, but with the state average for unleaded gas now below $3.50 per gallon for the first time in 4 years, savings continue to grow. From July through November of last year, the bus and handy van saved an average of $137,000 per month.
So any savings that comes from the department now would lapse back into the general fund and go back to the budget committee for consideration.
Bus and handy van savings alone could fund the salaries of 30 police officers or restore at least one bus route. Factor in all city departments, and we're talking millions of dollars. In 2012, the Honolulu Police Department purchased nearly 1.5 million gallons of gas, and that's when the gas was above $4.50 a gallon. However, Budget Committee Vice Chair Joey Manahan says all of the savings in fuel doesn't necessarily mean the city should invest in new programs.
Hopefully, if there's any way to establish a reserve fund, that would be ideal. However, I just don't think that there's a lack of core services that need funding in any of our districts, any of the members' districts. I know in my district alone, there's a lot of things that need funding.
Of course, it's not just government benefiting from falling fuel prices. According to the University of Hawaii Economic Research Organization, nearly 450 million gallons of gasoline were purchased last year by government, Hawaii residents, and tourists, which means just a $1 drop in gasoline prices could result in $450 million in savings, money which may eventually find its way into Hawaii's economy. We timed how long it took Mao to fill up his tank at Costco in the middle of the afternoon. 9 minutes and 52 seconds, well worth the $15 Mao saved to top off his Dodge Caravan. But when it comes to fuel savings for the city and county of Honolulu, Mao knows where he wants the money spent. How are you spending the savings?
My grandkids, they run me broke. My grandkids run me broke.
What do you think the city should do with the savings?
Give it back to the taxpayer, right?
AAA says fuel savings for U.S. drivers this year could amount to $50 billion to $75 billion. That could be as much as $234 for every man, woman, and child in the country.